All right, guys, so let's talk about this here. Ever since RFK has joined the Trump team, he's really been leaning into creating his own brand under that umbrella, right? Which, by the way, I wonder how Trump actually feels about that. I'm not sure he likes that too much. He's the guy who loves the spotlight. He doesn't like anybody overshadowing him, and at some point, he might feel like this motherfucker's starting to overshadow me. I don't like it, right? So anyway, Nicole Shanahan here tweeted a video for RFK and her, this idea of make America healthy again. This is their sort of brand under the MAGA umbrella. So here's the ad. Let's watch, then we'll break it down.
You've probably been hearing a new phrase lately.
Make America.
Make America. Make America.
Make America.
Make America healthy again.
Make America healthy again. But what does that mean? Well, turns out a lot of things. Here's how I understand it. It means embracing things like this. And this. And this. And this. It's a little less of this. And a little more of this. Less of this.
Okay, let me just pause here. So the early part of this stuff, hey, we should like run and exercise and play sports and eat healthy and avoid the processed foods. That's like just duh advice that everybody on some core level agrees with, right? But here's the thing. I'm old enough to remember when the pet issue of Michelle Obama when she was first lady was, hey, let's eat healthier. Let's exercise. When she said it, the right had an absolutely frothing at the mouth rage meltdown. They lost it. And she's trying to take away our freedom and she's scolding us and this is the nanny state and we believe in freedom and I'll eat as many fucking Twinkies as I want and I'll smoke as many cigarettes as I want and I'll drink as much whiskey as I want and the government can fuck off and how dare she say these things? How dare she? This was their reaction. But now it's in the context of RFK endorsing Trump, so signing up for the cult. And now they hear that, like, bro, based, eating healthy, based, exercising, based, bro, so based, bro. This is how you know they're hacks. This is how you know they're hacks. Now, on the flip side of that, look, when it comes to me, if somebody got us, let's say, 12 weeks paid family leave and sick leave, did free school breakfast or lunch for kids, I wouldn't care. If there was a Republican, I would be like, well, I like that. Congrats to that Republican. They're right on that issue. God bless him for doing this. God bless him for getting it right. That's the difference, right? If somebody on the right does some policy that I value, I'd say, base, thank you, I appreciate that. For them, no, it literally matters. What matters first and foremost is their identity. What matters first and foremost are you in the in-group or the out-group? This is tribalism to the max. Michelle Obama said the same fucking shit, and they hated her for it. Now RFK says it, but since he likes Trump, oh, bro, so based, oh, bro. I gotta be honest, man, it makes me hate these people. I fucking hate these people. I hate them. They're not serious. They're not serious. All right, now let's get to the rest of it, and I'll have other thoughts for you.
It's a little less of this. And a little more of this. Less of this. More of this. Less of this. And more of this. It's eating food that's real and grown, and restoring our soils in order to do so. It's little things like this, big things like this, and the most important things like this. It's this, and this, and this, even this. So yeah, turns out it's a lot of things that, well, seem pretty great.
All right, so let's break this down from where we kind of left off. So, the first part where they drive it off a fucking cliff to me is that we need less of this, and it's showing like various medicines people take. Nah, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look, as I always point out to you guys, the left-wing position when it comes to big pharma is they're criminals, and they're criminals because they're price gougers. They're price gougers. So in other words, we invest upfront in the research and development with our tax money. That goes to universities. Universities develop the medicine, right? So we pay for it upfront. Then on the back end, a big pharma company swoops in, buys up the rights, and then sells it back to us at a massive profit, right? And I don't like that system because there's this unnecessary middleman. You should just nationalize big pharma. But my problem with pharma is capitalism. The profit motive at the core of it is a huge issue, and that's why a lot of people can't afford their medicine, for example. That's my issue. My issue is not these medicines don't work. Bullshit. The overwhelming majority of the time, they work. There are peer-reviewed double-blind studies which back up why this drug or that drug is on the market. Yes, every now and then you get some corrupt dealing with the FDA where a bad drug gets on the market and then eventually there's a scandal and it has to get pulled down and there's lawsuits and things of that nature, for sure. But the overwhelming majority of medicines that are on the market, they work. The problem is the price gouging. I'm not, anti-penicillin. I'm not anti fill in the blank with whatever heart medication, blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication people are. No. So what I hate about this kind of thinking, and RFK is really the peak of this, is this sort of lazy default view of fuck modern medicine. It's all bad. We like alternative medicine. By the way, also, he's a colossal hypocrite because as he rails against Big Pharma, there's no doubt that dude is on testosterone replacement therapy, which is just low-dose steroids. You saw his physique at his age. You don't have a physique that looks like that at that age without some chemical assistance. Now, my guess is he would say, hey, we looked into it and the downsides are not that much and the upsides are plenty and that's why I'm on TRT. To which I would say to him, fucking exactly. This is the case with other drugs. How many people do you know? I certainly know many who are on medications which are fucking life-saving. I know multiple people on Lexapro, it's a positive thing for them. I'm myself on high cholesterol medicine because I'm genetically predisposed to having super fucking high bad cholesterol, and I need it so I don't drop dead of a heart attack at the age of 52, okay? Medicines are actually good. We should be incentivizing people to go to the doctor to get their problems fixed, but instead there's this anti-modern medicine movement now on the right where it's all a scam, it's all bad for you, just have these like fucking Chinese herbs and say a prayer and call it a day. And it's like, you're just fucking wrong about that. You're just fucking wrong about that. And then, what else was in here? Was there any other red flag? This one drove me crazy. So RFK, again, is big on, we gotta, natural stuff is the best. And we're gotta be against all these fucking chemicals and stuff, bro. Guys, Donald Trump as president deregulated chemicals massively. Massively. You know who banned the forever chemicals, the PFAS? Tim Walz, the guy who RFK is against. He's never said anything positive about Tim Walz banning the PFAS, the forever chemicals. He probably doesn't even know he did it. But Donald Trump, who deregulated the chemicals, that's the guy I'm supporting. Because, I'm anti-chemical. Jesus Christ. And pro tip here for RFK and Nicole Shanahan. In the ad, they show like some romantic type scene in this. We need more of this. It's like, we need more love making, whatever. Not the best thing to put in here when RFK is known for cheating on his wife with like 37 different women, and she later went on to kill himself. And by the way, he detailed all of his affairs in a journal in specifics, and his wife later went on to kill herself. Maybe not the best thing to put into your ad when that's kind of what you're known for. RFK's idea of healthy is, let's just say, not the correct one. Let's just say it's not the correct one. He really is anti-modern medicine in a way that I think is genuinely dangerous. And just so you know, this is a guy who blamed mass shootings on like antidepressant meds, antipsychotic medication, anti-anxiety medication. That's literally the Alex Jones line. That, hey, these pills are leading to the mass shoot. That is fucking preposterous. It's preposterous. In fact, what's more likely in instances where pills were involved is they were prescribed some antidepressant or some antipsychotic or some anti-anxiety thing, and they stopped taking it, and that's when they snapped and went and shot up a place. So I'm just done with the anti-science garbage. And make no mistake about it, that's what he is. He is anti-science. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.